family's a whole mess. Ain't gonna make it all that noise. Just pacing. Hey, you guys. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. What it do? Yes. Come on in. Come on in, all my beautiful people. Yes, your badge has changed, Creasy. So, oh my God, my badge has changed. Hey, Neil. It's weekend. Still waiting on my pictures. Just saying. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, Sade. That's a way to make an entrance. Hey, you. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm light skinned now. Yes, you are light skinned now. See? Y'all badges changing colors. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Val. Yes, close the door. Don't forget to close the door. Y'all know. Y'all got a thumbs up. See y'all coming in. Close the door as you come in. Thumbs up. Hi, Bree. Now, they coming. I'm waiting. Thank you, Paula. I'm waiting too, Neil. Like, waiting for my pictures. Hi, everyone. I hope everybody had a good day today. I hope that nobody have to slap the sleeves off nobody's ass today. Don't forget to close my door when y'all come in. Thumbs up. Y'all know. I'm glad y'all didn't have to slap the sleeves off nobody today. Right. Right, Pooh. You're not a part of the replay game tonight. Yeah, so is everybody in here? Not Kroger special tip. Hell nah, I don't know where you got that from. Y'all don't get but two today. Y'all. Welcome, Miss Val Johnson. She is officially a family member, y'all. Welcome, Miss Val, to the family. Miss Val, you will definitely have a welcome from me on a community page. And your name will definitely be in a story time. So thank you so much for joining. Yes. So, yeah. So, y'all, apparently there has been some issues. Now I found my story and I love it. You found your story, Monica. I told you. So apparently there has been some issues with getting these these little funds from the star stickers. So yeah, I put my Cash App up there instead, so that'll help speed it along. Not talk to us, auntie, talk to us. Well, I just want to let you guys know the merch has officially has free shipping for everything in the merch shop. For all my replay game family members who like to replay everything. Y'all got merch too from replay game. Y'all. This shirt Xavier just put her big girl drawers on. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, you did not. Sade, that's fine, baby. You just go ahead and do your superstar stickers the way you were doing. I'll tell everybody else that can do it. That'll be fine. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all did not see Shartavia just upgrade the growl. She just put her growl on my pants on. It's hot. It's hot. She put her grown one with drawers on. Hey, Nick, did you hear your story? I hope you heard your story. Yeah, she grown now. She's grown now. That's grown now. Don't forget to close my door when you come in. Y'all already know. Thumbs up the line to close the door. Don't forget to close the door because we hate bugs and trolls and all them good things. So, boop, yes. You haven't missed any stories. I just got on 6 minutes ago. Yes, we got our members upgrading, y'all. Oh my goodness. We got these colorful badges running all over the place. I ain't know so many of y'all have been here a month, but woo. Now I want to be grown. You so silly, Sade. I want to be grown. Well, honey, they done upgraded. She done went from teenager to grown up. I'm like, dang. Yes. So, hey, Sequoia. Yeah, so I had pinned my Cash App up there, y'all, because there's been some issues with getting the Superstar sticker funds. So, for all those that don't have Cash App, I'll take the Superstar stickers and just figure it out. But everybody else, that do have Cash App, we'll take it that way. Yeah, so tonight y'all get two stories, right? Ain't it two? I think it's two. I think it's two. Yeah, ain't it two stories? Right? I think it's two stories, right? Yeah, we think it's two. We think it's two stories. Oh my goodness, y'all a whole mess. Like three. I can't get nothing over on y'all end, can I? Clearly y'all paying attention around. I ain't trying to play y'all. I'm just keeping y'all on y'all toes. Not you tried it. No, I didn't try. I ain't playing with y'all emotions. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Rebecca, the baby's home. Oh, little stinker. Oh, am I the only one that call baby stinkers when you see them? Little stinkers. Oh, I'm so glad y'all made it home safe and healthy and everything. Oh, your merch should be here next week. I want the pictures. Cause Nia about to get beat up. I'm about to catch a flight to Nia house just to take the pictures my damn self. Cause I'm tired of waiting on Nia. Oh. Now who would throw their baby outside? I don't know who throwing their baby outside. You're here, Jersey. Glad to see you made it. Oh my goodness, y'all. So yes, we're about to go ahead and get ready to get this story time started. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. And if you haven't already, yeah. So let's see. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen, y'all. You gotta turn out your lights. You gotta already have your snacks and everything else prepared. Drinks and all. You got your merch. Oh my goodness, when am I gonna get my pictures, Deborah? I'm gonna have to catch a flight to your house too. You know what, y'all? I got time. I got time. I want my pictures. Like, really, not before you go on World Star. Right, don't be a Neil. Send the damn pictures. Okay, you guys, we finna go ahead and start this story time. So if you're ready, if you got everything ready, no, you ain't missed the first story. I'm about to get ready to start now. I know my family be late, so I give y'all at least a 10 minutes grace period for y'all to come on in and stuff. Yeah, so okay, I want my pictures, Deborah. Okay, so we gonna get ready to get this story time started. Hey, Shaniqua. We're going to go ahead and get this story time started. So like I said, put a thumbs in the comment. If you got your lights out and you ready, you got all your little shots and stuff pulled up for whoever who playing the late Lanier shot game. I hope you got your shots pulled up already. I hope you got your snacks, cookie, cakes, and pies. Because we about to do this. Are you guys ready? If you just not coming in, don't forget to thumbs up the live. Don't forget to like the live. That's like closing the door when you come into my house. So close my door by liking the live. And yeah, we can go ahead and get the thing started. Oh, you'll be in a new house soon? We can't wait, girl. Turn up for your new house. We do have a shot game, Sade. What are you talking about? Like, you supposed to have your alcohol every time I say Lake Lanier, you throw them back. That's how it works. Look at my Nisha Atkins. Look at her. Hello, too. Okay, you guys. Here we go. Hey, Reese. Okay, here we go, y'all. So, just to start y'all off with the shot game, Late Lanier twice. So, you should already have two in your system, okay? That too, PJ. That's exactly what you do when I say the word Lake Lanier for all those that ain't got alcohol and indulge in other things. So, uh, now I got this patrol ready. Okay, Sade. So here we go. Uh, the first story. Yeah. Okay. So the first story is going to involve Miss Kimberly Thompson, which I haven't seen Kim in here yet, but we call it Kim. Miss August Lynn, which we are calling August. These are the two ladies in this story. I hope you ladies like your story. Um, and we're about to get ready to start. So yeah, here we go. So Kim and August are security guards for the Lake Lanier area. Okay. Yeah, Kim and August are security guards for the Lake Lanier area. So there's like little stuff I can't really tell, but yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, but anyway, they work for the Lake Lanier area and they have been partners for a while. They would always have to patrol the area, and they would get to this certain spot in the neighborhood where the kids would hang out, smoke, drink, all that good stuff. And they would have to go down there and run the kids off and down there because they're not supposed to be at Lake Lanier, around Lake Lanier and stuff like that. So they go out one night, and of course Kim was like, it's gonna be one of them long nights tonight. And August like, nah, everything should just go pretty smoothly and everything should be good. So they riding around the Lake Lanier neighborhood and stuff. And she like, we finna have to hit this spot, right? Because you already know them kids down there. And I ain't got time for it tonight. If I get down there and them kids down there, I'm turning the sirens on and I'm calling somebody mama because I'm tired of chasing these children from down here. And August like, well, that's our job. We have to chase these children from down here, so it won't be no sirens and no parents being called tonight. We just run the kids off and down here like we normally do. Hey, Amber. So of course they pull down that way and they see 3 cars. So instantly Kim get pissed off. She like, man, I told you we're gonna be these kids down here, man, and I ain't got time to be dealing with that. So August like, all right, fine. So August get out the car, and the first thing she do is say, y'all got 30 seconds to get y'all asses out of the woods, or you will be receiving citations and I will be calling your parents. All of a sudden, you hear feet running all through the damn woods. I'm talking about trees breaking, knocking down stuff, children falling all out the wood. They trying to get their ass in the car so they can leave because they already know Kim and August. All the kids in the neighborhood know Kim and August. They classified as the damn neighborhood snitches, y'all. Kids in the neighborhood, all the kids in the neighborhood know them. So when they heard August say, y'all got 30 seconds to get out of there or I'm going to call your parents and write citations, of course, these kids get to run through the woods as fast as they can to get their asses back to the car. So the kids run all through the woods and, they get in the car and leave. But it's one car left. So Kim like, I guess you're going to have to say it louder for the ones in the back because they didn't hear you. So August say again, you got 30 seconds to get your ass out these woods or I'm calling parents and I'm writing citations. Nothing. Kim gets out the car. She's standing there. They listening to see if they hear any more footsteps coming through the woods. Nothing. She like, Kim, we gonna have to go in the woods and get these kids. Kim like, I ain't with that shit, man. I already told you I wasn't trying to go in the woods and do all of that. She like, no, we got to. It's our job. We got to. So her and Kim pull out their flashlights and everything, and they going on through the wood. Kim cursing, she all pissed off, like, man, I ain't want to do this. I told you I ain't want to do this. So as they walk through the woods, August screaming out, you got 10 seconds to get your ass out of these woods, or I'm calling, your parents and I'm writing citations. Nothing. They coming on through the woods. It's dark as shit out there. And Kim notices smoke. So she looks over and she noticed, okay, the kids was down here. They on set a fire. And, you can tell they had just put it out because it was still smoking. So at that point, Kim like, if you don't get your ass out of these woods, I'm calling the police because it's illegal for you to be setting fire to these woods in here. So I need y'all to get your ass up out of the woods. Nothing. Still don't hear anything. They go on into the woods a little deeper. August looked to her left and she see a naked teenage girl. So she like, Kim, you're 9. Kim looks over. They both see the teenage girl. They turn with their flashlights. And they like, sweetie, are you okay? And she's crying. She ain't got on no clothes. She looks scared. So I was like, are you okay, sweetie? And the girl still don't say nothing. So Kim attempts to walk over there to her. And then you can hear a man's voice behind her say, that's close enough. At that point, Kim and August pull their guns. They got the guns drawn, they lights on the old girl, and you can see a man stands up behind this girl. And she just standing there crying, naked, scared, shaking. And he stands up and he put his gun right to her head. And he told Kim again, that's close enough. Kim says, sir, I'm gonna need you to put the weapon down and let the girl go. He like, I can't do that. So August like, sir, we need to help this young lady. We don't know what's going on. Whatever the problem is, you just put the weapon down. We can discuss it and we can get it all worked out. But old boy ain't trying to hear it. So Kim try to walk towards the girl a little bit, and the dude gets loud. And he like, I told you, that's close enough. I will shoot her ass. Just as sure as my name is Kendrick. So Kim freeze. She like, sir, you know I can't leave. I got to stay here. I got to help this girl. It's my job. I got to do what I got to do. And he like, well, you do what you got to do. But like I said, if you come any closer, she gonna get it. So August is like, sir, I don't know what's wrong. Kendrick, I don't know what's going on. But, we can work this out. We can figure this out. Just put the gun down, let the girl go, and we can figure this out. But old boy like, no, she can't leave. She can't leave. So while August is trying to talk to this man and get him to let this girl go, she leans, but something pushes her from behind, causing her to fall. Kendrick screams out, I warned your ass, didn't you? Kim pulls her trigger, he pulls his trigger, boom! August put her head down, she sits up, make sure she ain't been hit. She jumped up, Kim, you been hit, you good? You been hit? Kim just stuck. She like, you been hit, are you okay? And Kim just stuck. She looks over, the girl and the guy is gone. Where they go? We gotta go get them. Kim like, that I shot him and they both disappeared in the thin air. And August like, no, you probably just think they didn't. We gotta go. Come on, Kim, we gotta go chase after them. We gotta get this dude. And Kim is like, no, you don't understand. They disappeared when I shot him. August like, are you serious? No. She told August, be quiet, just listen. As they listen to try to hear if they heard feet running or anything like that, they're listening. Kim said it sounded like the woods were breathing around them. Like, that's all they can hear when they was trying to listen for foots or these people running. She said it sounded like the woods were breathing around them. And she told August, we got to go. We can't do it. We got to go. Hey, Kim, we can't do it. We got to go. It's time to go. And August is headstrong about going to catch this guy. But Kim is telling her, this guy ain't real. He disappeared when I shot him. We got to go. August headstrong. No, we got to go get this dude. We got to get this dude. And she turns around and act like she wants to run away from Kim to try to go chase after this dude. And he right down August's face. Boom! And she just dropped to the ground. Kim dropped to the ground. They both stand up. He ain't nowhere around. They haul ass out of the woods fast as they could. Like, at this point, August don't give a damn about saving him, her, them, they, none of that. It's time to go. Her and Kim both haul ass out of the woods, run and jump back into their patrol car and pull off. And in the process of them pulling off, y'all, Kim them look back and the car isn't there. The car they originally got out of their car to go find the people, the car wasn't there. Kim still don't know how or what or who drove the car, who came and got the car, none of that. All they know is the car was the reason that they went into the woods because they thought it was more kids in the woods. And when they ran out of these woods, there was no car, there was no kids, there was no none of that. Yep. So, of course, they talked about it later on that, Kim was telling her exactly what happened. So they go back into the woods where they got daytime to check it out. They say when they got back into the woods, all they can hear was crying and moaning and the woods breathing. That's it. Kim said it sounded like the girl was in 100 places at once. It just sounded like the moans and the crying was all around them, and they couldn't just pinpoint where the sound was coming from. It was everywhere. In the process of you hearing, like the fucking woods are breathing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that was the first time I had ever heard somebody describe the woods like that. But she said if you looked at the trees, everything was like it's like the whole. She said it was like the whole woods was breathing on them, and they haven't seen that car anymore. But they don't. They said now. Well, Kim say now when they go down to patrol, they don't get out the car. They just blow. They turn their little siren on, so the kids in the woods will know that they're out there and get their ass out of there. If it's any cars left behind, any kids look like they left behind, Kim them is leaving their ass behind. They not going into the woods to try to get them, bring them out, tell them to get out, none of that. If they burn the damn woods down, Kim them gonna sit back and watch it happen because they are no longer going into these woods to try to save anybody. The woods make them feel creepy. It would make me feel creepy too if it sounded like the damn wood trees was breathing around me. So yeah. Yeah. So don't nobody really know, who the girl was. Kim don't know the girl wasn't real, but they don't know who the girl was. Like Kim was saying that, when she started to look, it was a lot of like deaths, murders, bodies to be found over there, but you can't just pinpoint who this person was. You know what I'm saying? So she like it could be anybody because there's been tons of murders and deaths in the woods around Lake Lanier. So she couldn't pinpoint who it could have been. You know what I'm saying? Like we got that one story of the girl who kept saying somebody was stalking her. She posted on Twitter. She stayed in some apartments around Lake Lanier, and she was posting on Twitter that somebody was stalking her. And she just, kept posting, and then she stopped posting, and she went missing, and they ended up finding her in the woods dead, in Lake Lanier woods dead. So, but her last post was, I can feel them getting closer. So, I mean, there's tons of things that don't happen in the woods around there. It's just, it'll be hard to pinpoint, you know what I'm saying? So, Kim wasn't able to figure out. August wasn't able to figure out. They both tried, but they weren't able to figure out who the girl or the guy could have been. So they just, patrol the Lake Lanier area like they normally do. And when they get to spots where it is kids and they know it's seeming kind of creepy, they just turn their sirens on, and whatever kids run out the woods, good. Whoever stay behind, even better, because I'm not coming in to get you. And that's exactly how they leave it now. They still patrol the area, but that's exactly how they leave it now. Yeah, he probably do. I mean, it's like I don't know if it's a poltergeist where it's like they're reliving that same situation over and over and over again. It's just this particular time Kim them happened to see it going down. I don't know. But they looked up the name, Kendrick, name that the dude said. They looked up the name. They tried looking up a girl, young teen girl, found dead in the wood. They nothing, and nothing came of their research at all, at all. So they don't know who the girl or the guy was. All they know is she had to die in the woods. They don't know what time frame because it's not like the girl had on clothes where you could be like, oh, she looked like she might have been from this era. No, she was naked and he was standing behind her. So they don't know exactly when this girl could have died or when he could have done it. They don't know none of that. Um, oh man. That yes. Now sweet tea they did. They did talk to other people at the job about it. They were careful about who they talked about it with because you couldn't talk about it with no supervisor. Did that shit get around and you'll end up losing your job because people think you're crazy. But there was this cop that Kim was able to talk to that actually had her route before Kim them got the route, and that person said she didn't have to tell him nothing. That he already knew what goes on in the woods. He believed her, and he basically told her to keep it to herself because that's what they do. He didn't say that's what I do. He said that's what we do. So Kim and her friend, Kim and August ain't the first one to see something. The dude that had the route before her ain't the first one to see something. Other people in the job have seen stuff, but they keep it to themselves, and that's exactly what he told Kim. I believe you. You're not losing your mind. It really happened, but keep it to yourself. And that's how they leave it. We don't know. I don't know when it happened because they couldn't tell me when exactly the girl passed, but them being like this happening to them, yeah, it did happen in like I gonna say the early 90s, probably like 98, 99. So yeah. But they never could figure out who the girl was, and they tried searching that name for the guy and nothing popped up. So she could be missing. Him and her could be missing. They could still be dead bodies in the woods that ain't nobody came across yet. So who knows? But yeah. Who's special? So yeah, that's pretty much their story, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot of stories that can come from that company. But people know to keep their mouth closed about it. You want to keep your job, everything is smooth, everything is fine, and that's how you leave it. So, because I was asking her, I was like, do you think anybody else at your job would speak on what they saw? And she was like, mm-mm. She was like, 'cause the coworker that told me not to say nothing about it, he looked so serious. He was just like, don't tell nobody nothing. I believe you. You're not losing your damn mind, but don't tell nobody nothing. And her and August ain't never said nothing to nobody at the job about it. But they have noticed, like other co-workers go around the Lake Lanier area, not so much as the area that they patrol, but other areas in the Lake Lanier area, and they will come back to the job for their little breaks and stuff. And she said they will look like they done seen a ghost. Eyes be big, they be staring off into the far, the great beyond, trying to, you can tell they wheels are turning, like they trying to figure out, like, what the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? They trying to figure out. She was like, you tell people at the job be experiencing this stuff, cause the way they come back in looking like, But she said she don't think anybody else at the job would discuss, what they saw, what they've encountered, afraid they may lose their job. So, yes. So, Kim and August, I hope you ladies loved your story. Because, yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, that was the first story. Not your hut badge caught your eye. Oh, yes. So, yeah, guys. I ain't never heard nobody describe the woods as breathing. Out of all these stories untold, y'all, ain't nobody ever came to me and been like, it sounded like the fucking woods was breathing. Like, what? She was like, that's exactly how it sounded. Like, you see the trees swaying in and out as if they were breathing. And then all you could hear was, yes, Jersey, you did. And Kendrick is Jersey's son, y'all. That's where the name came from. Right, her badge is a wrench. You seen that, huh? Yeah. I mean, all these people that have been here for like a month, y'all should be able to do something special. I thought I read it off to you guys about how y'all can do something with y'all chat to make y'all stick out or something. I guess she figured it out. Yeah, that's real disturbing. But I mean, at this time you can't really like complain. What mean that she got a rich by her name? I guess she done figured out how to use the little cause I read off to y'all what it said. I will watch. Yeah, so I read off what it said. Let me see if I can find it again. Um, my dashboard. Uh, that I've had a couple stories like that where some of the yeah, some of them come out with doppelgangers, and some, you know, people have came out possessed, and you know, them lost whole friendships, families, and everything behind it. Is it okay? So I don't know how she did it, y'all. You got to tell them how you did that, because you see everybody about to lose their mind right now. No. You dreamed about that story last night? Oh man, Kim. Okay, so this is what it says. After a month of a member's membership, they earn a free highlighted message, which they can send on live chat during one of your live streams in that month. So that's what they've told me they got. I don't know how Miss Atkins pulled it off unless she figured out how to do that or something. I don't know. But everybody doesn't know that she's standing out, huh? Manisha, you ain't gonna tell nobody how you got the two by your name. You're gonna keep seeing watching your family try to figure it out. What's going on with their damn badges? Okay, now I like my green. I haven't made anybody a moderator. Not to my, no, I don't have no moderators. I don't have no moderators, guys. And I don't think I did. And she just showed up with it. I don't know, but so yeah, this is y'all turn. It's your time to get you something to drink. Uh, yeah. So that what it was, y'all. She was a moderator. It had set for her for a moderator. Thank you, Kiki. Oh, I like her. She got her little shades on and stuff. Oh, I should pull my hair up in a little bun, just like her. uh, yeah. So Kim, you said you had a story, dream about the story last night. So what like, what a dream? What happened in the dream? Wow. Okay, Creasy, that's what I'm talking about. Now she got me streaming from the projector so the extended family can watch too. That's what I'm talking about. Kim, you gonna tell us what they said? Okay, so to all my Prego family members, this is y'all bathroom break. Everybody get yes okay, that's fine. You'll be a part of the replay gang. It's okay. Look, Casey to my playback club. Yeah, you part of the replay gang too. Told y'all going over there and get that merch that say replay gang, so y'all can officially be marked on who y'all is. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna need for y'all to go on and do everything. Uh. Oh man, look at Reese. Okay, you found it. She said, "Hey, I got my free chat thingy." She found it, y'all. Reese, you found it. That's what's up. It stands out too. Well, so my man, I found out first. I can't find it, but I will for the next story time. Oh my goodness, y'all are homies. Okay, Reese found hers, y'all. I don't know how she did it, but she found it. Look at Shantae, she gonna put every emoji we got in chat. So in order to get what y'all just seen Miss Reese do, you gotta be here longer than a month. So thank you, Casey. Okay, we understand. You'll be back. Go do what you gotta do. Okay. Oh, I got this little. Okay, so I told. So basically, you had the little rich thingy because the YouTube had made you the moderator, and that's why it was showing that way. So I had to unmake you the moderator for you to go back to being like the rest of the family because I was catching hell about you having that wrench and everybody else didn't have one. Oh my goodness, y'all are a whole mess, man. Okay, guys. I hope everybody had a good day today. Cause I was so glad it was Friday. You know what? You never realize how long a minute is until it's time to get off work. You ever notice that? Like you ain't got but 1 minute to get off work. That shit seems like it forever. Or is it just me? Thank you, Sade. Or is it just me? Promise it seemed like it took 5 minutes for 1 minute to go by today. I thought I was tripping. Amazing day. Okay. You at work there, Kiki? Okay. Well, it's gonna blow by fast, girl. Blow by fast. Yep, so y'all got y'all brief intermission. I know, right? It be taking forever. So I'm like, oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. I was just watching the clock, like, babe, how many seconds is in a minute? Cause this is some bullshit. Oh man, Sinful, I'm so sorry. My condolences on your aunt passing. Oh, I'm so sorry, babe. Y'all send y'all condolences to Sinful. Her aunt passed. So, we're gonna keep her lifted and we're gonna pray for her and keep her lifted up. Cause that's what we do. So we're gonna pray for her. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Jersey, not the drama. Girl, they sound like they were trying to get the sleeves slapped out there. Yeah. Okay. I'm about to start the next story in 1 minute. 1 minute. So hurry up and get your water and all that other stuff. She's like, oh, I got that already. So eh, 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 eh. Ebony found hers. Right, sending your condolences. Michelle, I came with you. I hate when I don't like when women do that. If you with a dude and he cheating, why check the chick? Cause 9 times out of 10, the chick didn't know. The dude knew though. He knew better. So why be calling your phone? Like call the wrong person, wrong number. Yeah, chick. No, wrong number. Wrong number. Yeah, the autocorrect. I know, right? Okay, so yeah, y'all go ahead and give y'all condolences. Let's see, we got a call. It's 8:40 now, so okay. So everyone that is ready, go ahead and rank it off. Okay, you know how we rank it off. Y'all, if you ready, go ahead and thumbs up the live. Don't forget to close the door. Y'all ain't thumbs up the live. Like 85 people in here, and I ain't seen a thumbs up on the live in forever. You put thumbs up in the comments when you're ready, and thumbs up on the live when you come in. Big cat with the sticker. I can't with you, Neil. Neil don't found his sticker button, y'all. He don't found his sticker button. I'm so did everybody thank you, Sade. Did everybody like thumbs up the live too? Like the live. That's it. That's what I mean when I say thumbs up the live. Like the live. Now Sade, I'm locked out for real. Oh my goodness. This girl's a fucking trip. Oh my goodness, this girl's a whole trip. Okay. So we can go ahead and get started. Seems like everybody pretty much ready. So this next story has Miss Shaniqua. How do I like the live? It's like a little thumbs up that sits, I guess, at the bottom, you guys. Ain't it at the bottom? Like a little thumbs up at the bottom and you hit it. Right. So Jersey, explain to them how they like to lie, because some people don't know how to do it. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong, Magenta? Oh my goodness. You missed one story so far, Miss Locks. You missed one story. She talking about help. I can't. Y'all see y'all cousin, man. She a whole fucking trip. so, so Kim, I hope you guys liked your story. Yeah, August, I guess she'll see it whenever she hits the replay game. Um, thank you, Manisha. Okay. So they say you have to swipe down on the page and it will show a thumbs up and down. I don't know how, y'all. I don't know how. Hey, yep, ask her. Yep, at her. How? I don't know. Cause I don't know. Okay, so the next story is gonna have um Miss Shaniqua Hawkins. Mm-hmm. So Miss Hawkins, this is your story. Now hit the X. Yeah, that's what I tell everybody to like the live when they first come in. But you know, some people don't know, so I have to let them know again. Yeah, so Miss Shaniqua Hawkins, I hope you're in here to hear your story. Um, hey Chastain, I did what you told me to do. You see my cash up picked up at the top. I did exactly what you told me to do. Glad. Thank you for putting me on because I did not know all that was going on. But now I know. Because I was wondering what was going on too. But you know, you just can't reach out to anybody. Look at Barbara talking about we in here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, y'all taking advantage of them special messages y'all can get recognition with since you longer than a month member. Oh my goodness, why you ain't went to the bathroom yet? Magenta, we don't give you all that time to go to the bathroom, girl. I'm so done with you. So done with you. Okay, so yeah, Miss Shaniqua Hawkins and Miss Latanya McDonough is in this story time. Good thing you ain't no replay game tonight because you gonna miss your story. And yeah, you gonna miss your story. She locked out the house. How the hell? Okay. Okay. Okay, so Magenta, what I'm gonna need for you to do is get your ass on my live right now and call somebody on the inside of the house to let you in, or uh Kim said, yeah, call you somebody to come get you, or somebody that can open the door for you, girl. Kim says she's thinking about starting to do lives and do readings. Would anyone else be interested in this? So, yeah. Nisa Mobley said she would be Kim. Um, Reese said she would be. Jakia said she would be. Jules said she would be. Sinful said yes. Everybody everybody under the comment that you just said is down. That's the whole thing. So yeah. So yeah, Kim has a whole schedule on when she do her readings and stuff. She got it posted on her TikTok on her schedule with doing readings and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see if I can pull that up right quick so y'all can see what her schedule will look like. And mm, 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 mm. Now we down like four flat tire. You good, Kim? You so silly. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can pull it up. Cause I know I had seen it. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a second. Hold on 1 second. My bad. I'm back. My bad. I had to get it real quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. It was me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to look up something real quick, but I'm back now. Okay, so for this, because I had to screenshot her schedule. Huh? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I had to pull up the schedule so y'all can see it. So, because it was on my TikTok, so I had to pull it up. But yeah, let me see if I can do it like that. Okay. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it now? Guys. Oh, okay. Because y'all wasn't saying it, I ain't know. So yeah, schedule a time for a session. She do it like Mondays from 1 p.m. to 12 a.m., Wednesdays from 1 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Friday 1 p.m. to 12 a.m. So yeah. So that's what her schedule looks like. So if you guys wanted to go over and get a reading, those are her times that she do it, and you can go ahead and get it done. Okay, we gotta pull up on YouTube. Okay, y'all ready for the next story? Thumbs up, thumbs up. If you ready for the next story, because that's what started a while ago, Miss Some Child. Uh, you about to catch a case? Don't catch a case. That's your eyes are bad. Okay, so Kim do it every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 1 p.m. to 12 a.m. That's when she do her spiritual readings and everything like that. So, um, okay, so Kim, somebody. Okay, so Kim, when I get off here, somebody's looking for you on TikTok. Her name Anna Banana. She looking for you on TikTok so she can get a reading done. Okay. So here we go for the next story. Next story got Miss Shaniqua Hawkins and Miss Latanya McDonald in it. So here you go, ladies, and I hope you like your story. Don't forget to like the live if you haven't already liked the live. And oh man. What? Okay. Oh Lord, not just talking about our kid, girl. Yeah, do say something about that. Okay, so is it Eastern time, Kim? They want to know if it's Eastern, Central. They want to know what time frame you looking at. So yeah, put it in the comments. Okay. Yeah. So you haven't missed anything. Yeah. So Shaniqua and Latanya pretty much were girlfriends who decided to move in together. Latanya already had hey Sophia. Latanya had already had a house in the Lake Lanier area, and she was moving in her boo Shaniqua. So they went in. Okay, well, happy birthday, happy early birthday for you, because when it's 13th Monday, we'll be on live Monday to tell you happy birthday. Kim says Central Time, y'all. So yeah, Latonya already lived in the Lake Lanier area, and her and her boo Shaniqua decided to move in together. So that's what it is. So they moved in together, and things was cool. At first when they first got there, when she first moved in, everything was fine. Um, okay, so yeah, everything was cool, everything was fine. I'm glad you liked it, August. Everything was cool, everything was fine. But Shaniqua started to notice that Latanya was a little off at night times. Like she didn't do, she would do things that normal people didn't do at nighttime. Like she, would. she would speak to stuff. She would just speak, you know what I'm saying? She would talk a lot in her sleep, but it wasn't like, like normal people do. Like, no, 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 no. These are full conversations she's having while she sleep. And, Shaniqua has never noticed that about her because every time she's been over Shaniqua's house and fell asleep, she never did that. So this is something new for Shaniqua. Like, to see, Latanya doing this is like, okay, what is going on? So, of course, when Latanya would get up the next day, she would ask her like, babe, you talk at night, you talk to people at night, and Latanya was like, what? No, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And she like, yeah, babe, you talk at night, and she was like, it's weird because you never talked, and when we slept at my house. And Latanya was like, I don't talk in my sleep. And she was like, babe, you had a full conversation, like in your sleep. And she could, she didn't want to believe her. She's like, nah, it's cool, it's cool. I wasn't talking in my sleep. So little stuff would happen. She would wake up and find Latonya like in the bathroom, in the tub, sleep. She would find her in like all these weird places all over the house, sleep. But Latonya never did this when she was at Shaniqua apartment. Like when she stayed over there, it was nothing going on. But since when she's at home, all this stuff is going on that Shaniqua had no idea about. So it's like now that she's moved in, she's trying to talk more to her. Latonya, like, do you know why you get up and move around in the middle of the night? Latonya, like, I don't get up and move around. Like, she was denying everything. Like, she had no idea she was doing all this stuff at night, according to Latonya. But Shaniqua would, watch her, and it got to a point where they would argue about it, and it would get bad. So Shaniqua decided to set up a camera so she could show, Latanya she is getting up and, walking around and moving around in the house in the middle of the night. She would record it, and every time she got up to show Latanya what it was either be fuzzy or you couldn't really see, or it'd be really dark and you couldn't really tell she was moving. It was always some issues with the camera and recording it, so they continued to argue about it, and argue about it. Now, one day, Tanya decides to bring her niece over, which is like 6 months, a baby, and she was gonna, babysit her for her brother. And they had the baby there, and the baby was doing normal baby stuff, but then you could notice that you could tell something was going on, because it'll be times where the baby would be laying on the bed just cooing, and then it'll just stop and it'll follow something around the room, like looking at stuff. And I know when I was younger and my babies used to do that stuff, my mom used to be like, oh, it's just angels playing with the baby. Don't worry about it. It's just angels playing with the baby. So, baby would just be, and then it'll just stop and it'll follow something around the room and it'll giggle about it. And, Shaniqua was like, okay, whatever. Maybe it's just the baby, how the baby is. And she would help take care of the baby. So she got up to go like put the baby, wash the baby off and put her pajamas on and stuff. She had the baby laying on the bed, and she done washed her off real good with a little rag and everything. And she goes to get the baby clothes out of the baby bag that was downstairs in the living room. So she goes down there to get the clothes, and when she comes back up, Latanya is standing over the baby with a pillow in her hand as if she's about to suffocate this child. So so Shanika's like, Tanya, what are you doing? And she like, what? What are you talking about? She dropped the pillow and she looked back. She like, what are you talking about? She like, what are you doing with the baby? Like, why are you over the baby? And she was like, she was crying. Okay, so what was the fucking pillow for? And she was just like, I didn't have no pillow. The pillow's on the floor right there by your foot. It must have fell on the bed. I fell off the bed. I ain't touched nothing. I mean, I'm just standing here. I ain't even touched the baby. So, Shanique was like, okay, this. So she got the baby and she kept the baby with her, majority of the time. And Latanya would do stuff around the house, like she'll go cook, like regular stuff. But she went into the kitchen because she smelled smoke. Shanika smelled smoke, and she went into the kitchen. She had the baby with her. She went into the kitchen, and Latanya is just standing there with the stove on, like not even looking at the fire or the food. She's just staring in front of her, like at the wall, and everything is like burning up right there in front of her. She ain't felt none of this heat, none of it. She's just standing there. So Shanique had to grab her by the back of her shirt, snatch her out the kitchen, try to put the fire out. Like, what is you doing? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? And now at this point, Tanya's getting mad about it. She like, I keep telling you, ain't nothing wrong with me. What's wrong with you? You keep asking me what's wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. What's wrong with you? And so she's like, okay, look, we need to take the baby back. Like, I don't feel like the baby is even, safe here. We need to take the baby back. And Tanya like, the baby fine here. You know what I'm saying? We the baby's okay. And she like, no, no, we need to take the baby back because I don't feel safe with the baby being in the house and you walking around acting like this and you don't remember doing none of this stuff. So Tanya was like, no, the baby's fine. She can stay here. My brother needed me to watch her. I'm gonna watch her. She fine. Shanique didn't feel okay about that, but she wasn't gonna argue with her. She went on upstairs to the room with the baby, locked the door, told Tanya, you can sleep downstairs then. Locked the door. Her and the baby stayed in the room and left Tanya downstairs. So around like 3 o'clock in the morning, Neat wakes up. The bedroom door is open and the baby is gone. So she jumps up. Tanya, Tanya, Tanya. Tanya ain't responding. She gets up. She runs out the room. She go downstairs to the couch. Tanya's not there. Check every room, every bathroom, the kitchen, closets, everything. Tanya ain't in the house. Front door unlocked. So she like, okay, she looked out the window. The car ain't gone. So wherever Tanya is, she on fucking foot because the car's still out there in the yard, which scares Neek even more because it's like, why would she just not? Why wouldn't she get in the car? Why would she take the, like, she got all these questions. She's worried. She's concerned about this baby. She jumps in the car. She's calling Tanya's phone. Nobody's answering the phone. Tanya's not answering the phone. She's driving around the neighborhood looking for Tanya. She can't find Tanya. She knows she can't go that far. She went to the store. She went up to the store showing people pictures on her phone. Have a lady been up here with a baby that looked like this? And people like, no, we ain't seen nobody. We ain't seen nobody. So she is driving all over the place looking for Tanya and can't find her. So she gets back to the house and it's like she just at this point ready to give up. She back screaming, like she just, I don't know where this girl at. I don't know where this baby at. Where are they? And she just like throws herself back in the car and she looks up and she sees Tanya on the roof of the house with the baby. So she runs out, she gets out the car, she runs up the steps, she gets to the top, she had to go into the attic, went into the attic. It's a window that's right there that sits like right on top of the roof. And she opened, the window was already open. She goes out and she stick her head out and she like, Tanya, come back in and bring me the baby. And Tanya's just standing there. She has the baby like this. And she's just standing there staring at the baby. She ain't responding. She ain't saying nothing. To Neek, and Neek is like, hey, baby, please just bring the baby back. Like, bring the baby back. And Tanya's not saying anything. She's just standing there. And then she's like, Tanya! And when she says that, it's like Tanya's head comes up slowly. She looks like this as if she's looking back over her shoulder. She looks like this. And then she grabs the baby by the leg, hangs it over the back, like off the roof with one hand. With her head still like this, as if she's telling her, you come any closer, I'm gonna drop the damn baby. So she like, oh my God, Tanya, what are you doing? What are you doing? And Tanya's just standing there, and she still got her head turned this way, as if she's looking at the corner of her eye, like any move, like 1 inch. You move 1 inch, and I'm letting this baby go. The baby's crying, all kind of stuff. She got the baby by one leg, hanging it, like holding it over like I drop it. Like if you come close, I drop it. And that's how she got the baby out. So Tanya's like, babe, she hit like the roof. Pow, babe, wake up. And it's like, Tanya's like, what do you want? And she's like, just don't move. And Tanya's like, what are you talking about? And then I guess it's like the wind blew and she realized like, what the fuck? And she looks around and she sees she has this baby by one leg and this baby's upside down crying. She realizes they on the roof. She hurry up, snatches the baby in, backs up back to the window, and comes back into the house. Neek takes the baby from her. We finna go. She calls Tanya brother. Look, you need to meet me somewhere or you need to come get the baby. Like right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but you need to come get the baby. You need to come get your baby like right now. And her brother like, what's going on? And she like, it's something going on with your sister, but you need to come get the baby like right now. So of course her brother get in the car, he speeds over there, and he jumps out. He like, what's going on? What's going on? Now mind you, Shanika got the baby and just came up out the attic, called the brother, and she was waiting on him to get there so she can give him his baby. Tanya never came out of the attic. She said Tanya looked like she was so ashamed at what she was doing, or she couldn't like figure out what was going on, and she just sat there on the floor, in the attic. And she left Tanya there and ran downstairs and called her brother to come get his baby. So when the brother get there, he like, what's going on? What's wrong with my sister? And she like, I don't know what's going on with her. You don't even want to know what I just saw her doing, but just I don't know what's going on with her. Just take your baby and go home. I feel like it'll be safer for the baby if you would just take the baby home. And he like, nah, man, what going on with my sister? What going on with my sister? She like, look, it's I don't know what's going on with your sister, but I feel like your baby is not safe here with us. So please just take your baby. And of course, he's like, no, man, no, man, no, man. But she's pushing him out the house, like, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Just take the baby. You gotta go. Because her plan is to get him out the house, then go out there and figure out what the hell going on with Tanya, because that wouldn't make no sense to her. So she's pushing him out the house. He like, nah, man, nah, man. And he's standing on the porch with his back turned. And he like, nah, man, like, I need to see my sister. I need to know what's going on with her. Like, what's going on? And she's like, just take your baby. And he like, no. When he say no, you hear a loud bang. And when they both look back, Tanya was in the hood of this man's car. Tanya jumped. And her brother lost his mind. Neek lost her mind. They ran over to the car, feeling for pulse and trying to wake her up. And so Tanya didn't make it. Of course, they called the police and everything, but Tanya didn't make it. Apparently, she died on impact, and she didn't make it. And it's so sad because Shanika really loved her. Like, really, really loved her. Like, really loved her. And the brother feels like Shanika did something to his sister because she wouldn't let him go talk to her. She kept trying to rush him out the house. That's how he looking at it. She trying to rush him out the house. Maybe she had did something. Maybe she the reason my sister did what she did. My sister believed in God. She knew it was a sin. She would have never done nothing like that. She had to do something to my sister. And yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't even allow her at the funeral. Put the police on her. Mm-hmm. I mean, the fact that she had the little footage that she was recording, she recorded to show Tanya how she had been acting in the middle of the night that they couldn't really see because it was kind of blurry and it was too dark. Police was able to brighten it up. They was able to clean it up so they can actually see, and they saw Tanya acting weird on the recording. They saw Tanya talking to people that weren't not there while her eyes was closed. And that's when Nick was telling them that, she slept walk and she talked in her sleep. And, I didn't never know she did that. We was together like 5 years. She'd never done that before. I don't know what was going on. I tried to show her that she was doing all this weird stuff. She didn't believe me. She kept arguing with me. So she showed the cops because she had to, they questioned her real bad. Like real, real bad. They questioned that girl for almost 74 hours straight. No water, no meal, no bathroom breaks because the brother said what he said. And she had to defend herself, but that was the only little proof that she had that Tanya had been acting weird. And then she had to tell him what Tanya had did with the baby before, what I'm saying? It was just like a whole lot of mess behind it. um I mean, it's sad because She loved her and she's being accused of pushing Tanya to that point. But her brother loved her too, and he don't know. All he know is this girl wouldn't let me in the house to see my sister. That's all he could say. I begged, I pleaded with this girl. I told her I wanted to see my sister. She just kept telling me to take my baby home, and she wouldn't let me up there to see my sister. I don't know what she did to my sister. So looking at it from both sides, it is real fucked up. But I mean, I can understand where both sides coming from. If I was in that situation and my brother chick called me and tell me come get my child, and I go over there to get my child, and this chick at the door with my baby like, here you go, you need to leave. Nah, where my brother at? You need to leave. Where my brother at? And then he jumped, and yeah, I'ma feel like Shawty had something to do with it. I'ma feel like old girl had something to do with it. Like, why you wouldn't let me come in to see my brother? So I can understand where the brother coming from, but then Shanique loved her, and the stuff that she was doing was weird. And she was like, I was trying to talk to her about, seeing somebody where we could figure out why she's sleepwalking if she ain't never done it before. And she was trying to help, but so I can see where both sides are coming from. It's just, uh, no, I don't think the police told the brother about the video because it was like at the time it was an ongoing investigation, and they couldn't really they hadn't really put truth to it yet. Like, it's a video at this point. Like, we need to authenticate it and make sure it wasn't tampered with, edited, or anything like that. So they didn't tell the brother about the videotape. She told the brother that it was video proof, but of course he didn't believe her. He was like, you just saying it to cover your own ass, and sent girls to beat up at a job 2 times, and yeah. So it was sad, but I mean, I guess Tanya just felt like, I guess just after realizing what she was doing, it was just too much for her. I don't know. Maybe some had been riding on her in that house and nobody knew about it. People only really started knowing until Shaniqua moved in. If she hadn't moved in, this could have just continued to be going on and nobody would have known nothing. That she would have watched that baby herself that night. You know what I'm saying? Had Shaniqua not moved in, she would have been watching that baby herself that night. And then who knows what would have happened. So, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand where both sides coming from, because the shoe was on the other foot. I mean, she had to jump on her own. It was only her. It was only Tanya, the baby, and Shaniqua and the brother that was at the house. Shaniqua, the baby, and the brother were downstairs at the door arguing about her letting him in. She was upstairs by herself. She could have been pushed by something. Don't nobody know. All they know is that girl came flying off the roof, hit her brother's car, and died on impact. That's all they know. But of course, when police come to situations like that and they look at it, so everybody that was in the house was downstairs. Yes, we was all downstairs. She jumped, and case solved. Boom. So that wasn't even enough proof for the police when Shanika was saying, like, how could I have done that if I was downstairs with her brother when she jumped? But her brother was saying, she pushed her to it. She forced her. She made her feel like she had to kill herself, and probably made her feel like she wasn't loved. Like, the brother was going in. He was going in. He wanted her ass because he felt like she did something. He like, she wouldn't let me in the house. That's all he kept saying. Like, she wouldn't let me in the house. Like, if she just let me in the house, I could have talked my sister out of whatever she was thinking. I could have let her know it wasn't that bad and she'll be all right. But the fact that old girl just kept pushing me and telling me to leave and not letting me come in, he seriously feel like she did something. So, she I don't know what side of her body she hit. I mean, I didn't feel like it would be respectful to go into detail like that. You know what I'm saying, about how she landed, and it was all enough for them to talk about. I didn't want to push it. You know what I'm saying. So unfortunately, y'all look like he didn't make it. That on impact, and I mean, his car was on the right side. The window she came out of was on the right side, and she landed on the right side. That way, like out the window and on his side, because that's where that window was. Because of the way that it was made, it had that little. Had that little window part up there at the top. Then you got like a window here and a window there, and then the little roof, and then so yeah, so yeah. I'll reach out to them and see if it'll be okay if you reach out to them. I don't know, Kim. It's real sensitive right now. Like I don't know. I mean, if you, I'm gonna tell you like this. Well, I'm gonna ask him, is it okay? But I mean, as far as reaching out, you gonna have to do that at your own risk, because it's a whole lot of tension still brewing, and bruh man don't seem like he open to listening to nothing. He is headstrong about she did it. Like, can't nobody convince him nothing. Like, he gonna literally need Tanya to walk into his house and be like, bruh, she didn't do it. That's the only way this brother is not believing it, because, her telling on the police saying that the girl was innocent and she ain't do it, that ain't none of that enough. It ain't enough for him. So, I don't know. This happened last year. We on two. You can count right now. What you talking about? He don't want to talk, man. Y'all don't. Y'all gotta understand. If that was your sibling that was going on, and your sibling's chick wouldn't let you in the house after telling you something's going on with your sibling, and they wouldn't let you in the house, tell me you ain't ready to slap the sleeves out that girl and push past her to go in your house. That's exactly how you gonna feel. Then my sister, how I'm coming to see what's wrong with her, but old girl wouldn't let him in, and he really feel deep down in here hard she kept him out because she was doing something when she wasn't. She just felt like it wasn't safe for his baby to be there. But she didn't want to tell him, I just caught your sister standing on the roof holding your baby over the edge of the roof about to drop her by one leg. Like, can't tell that man that. So you just tell him, bro, just take your baby so she can be safe. Did nobody know Tanya was going to do that? So he just got it in his head. Old girl did it. He like, she did it. I know she did it. I know she did. He feel it in his heart. And he feel that way because she tried so hard to keep him out the house. Maybe if she just let him in, and then in the process of him going up the steps and then Tanya jump, then what? Who you gonna blame then? You was in the house, you was going up to the steps to where she was, and then she jumped. But he wasn't looking at it like that. He like, she just wouldn't let me see my sister, man. And he living a whole lot of like shoulda, coulda, woulda's regrets. You know what I'm saying? I shoulda pushed past her. I shoulda just went in there. I shoulda just been like fucking and do this, that, and the third. He got a lot of regret on him, y'all. And it's eating away at that boy. And it's like his regret is turned into anger. And he's forcing it at that girl. Like he's at Neek. That's where it's all going. Like he said he ain't gonna get no rest till her ass is locked up for it. And she like, I ain't even do it. But he is headstrong on it. And police can't tell him nothing. They told him, like they questioned her. He seen her get locked up so they can question her and all of that. And she get let go by the police, and in his head, she played the police. She lied. She lied to them. She did this. She did that. Like, he ain't even hearing when the police say, sir, we verified her story. Everything was true. She didn't have nothing to do with it. No, y'all did it wrong. He ain't trying to hear it, man. We got no damn 8 more stories to go, Paula. You better go out. Y'all get one more tonight, and this is it. This is not definitely one shot. This is definitely 2. I just finished up. So, yes. Oh my goodness. So yes. I don't know, man. That boy, talking to him, you can hear it. You can hear. You ever talk to somebody on the phone? You can tell they got hate in their heart from the way they talk about somebody. Like they just constant, adamant talking about that person. Even when you ask them how they doing, they still bring that person up and still keep talking. That boy got whoo, whoo. That whew, it is, oh boy, it is so thick. He ain't gonna rest till she locked up. And it's like, how can you have me locked up for something I didn't do? Like you ready to he ready to frame old girl to get that shit done. Like that how serious he feel, boy, for real. He feel like she took his sister from him. He told the police his sister was fine when she came to pick the baby up. She was smiling, she was laughing, she made plans with him to go hang out with him. You know what I'm saying? Later on that week, he was like, she would have never done that. He was like, man, we had plans to go hang out. She believe in God. She know that's a sin. She would never done nothing like that. And the police was just like, well, sir, you never know what's going on in the person's mind or going on in the person's life. People hide it real good. He like, my sister never hid nothing from me. Like, he hid strong on this, y'all. And the more I try to tell him, like, maybe she had something mental going on y'all didn't know about. He got mad at me. He was like, you don't know my sister? You don't know my sister? I'm like, bro, pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. I ain't do it. Calm down. Pump your brakes. I'm just saying, it may have been other things. And he just like, nah, man. Nah, she did it. I'm like, okay. Okay. That's how you feel. So, I mean, yeah, he got a lot of resentment. He got all that in him, y'all. And he ain't hearing it. I'm talking about at all. Even if, put it like that, even if somebody else was in the house, he still would be blaming that girl. He still would be blaming her. It could have been three other people in the house. He'll be headstrong on it had to be Tanya. I don't know what it is. To be honest with you, to be completely honest with you, I feel like him and Tanya might have done something in the past. And that's why he's so angry about Tanya and his sister and all the way that went down. It just don't it ain't sitting right. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't sit right with me. He was so upset, and I'm like, I can understand you upset about your sibling. I can understand that, but when you know what I'm saying, when things happen, you got to think about it from everybody's point of view. But he wasn't doing that. He was headstrong on like she did it. I know she did it. Like she may have been the one to come in between him and his sister because he slept with her and then she decided to be with his sister or some crazy shit like that. I don't know, but that boy is really pissed off and he is headstrong and she did it. So he got a lot of hate in his heart for that girl. And I'm talking about she seemed like she is just like, she seemed like she used to be a happy girl. But now she just seems so closed off. You know what I'm saying? Like sitting in the house with sweaters on, don't go outside. She said she missed her so much, and she going through depressions, and he ain't making this better by sending the police to her house, to keep questioning her about what happening. So it's just a lot. And I was like, man, it's just, oh, like that ain't cool. But I couldn't say nothing to him about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause he was 38. He was 38 like that shit happened today. So I wasn't finna push it no further. It happened last year, but he was mad like that shit happened this morning. Like he was 38. He was getting angry. He was hitting the table. The computer was shaking. My screen, I could see his screen doing this. I'm like, man, he pissed off. But like, it wasn't nothing I can say. To end the conversation, I was just like, man, my condolences. I'm so sorry. She's in a better place. God got. I know God got my sister. I know He got. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. You have a blessed one, and I got on off. So, he got a lot of hate towards that girl though. And she just confused on why. She like, I ain't did nothing. I just loved his sister. That's all I did. I just loved her. That's it. She don't understand. So it's sad, y'all. It's really sad, but I mean, it ain't nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I didn't push it. I ain't push it no further, because of the way he was getting upset with me. He was getting upset with me like I was her friend, like I was taking her side when I was only just asking questions. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a better understanding of the story, I was just asking questions, but he made it seem like I was taking her side because I was offering other, you know what I'm saying, other roles. Like, was she depressed? You know what I'm saying? Did she sleepwalk? He didn't want to hear none of that shit. My sister don't do all that. My sister don't do all that. So I left it. Right. Maybe they saw her at the same time and he thought she was cute, but she chose the sister. I don't know. That boy got a lot of. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I just left it alone, though. I ain't want to push it no further. I just left it alone. I was like, okay, that's cool, bro. Thank you for your side because I didn't want to just get one side of the story. Thank you for your side of the story. And he was just like, get it out there, man. My sister died, you know what I'm saying? And she had something to do with it. And you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everything that be going on in Lake Lanier that, played a part. But I really feel like, you know what I'm saying? And he was just, I gave him his time for him to say what he wanted to say. I let him go. So, yeah, probably. He don't know that though. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all babies, when y'all little, when you and your siblings are little, y'all are close. Y'all are thicker than thieves. But as you get older, you get your own family, you get your own thing going on. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all grow apart, but y'all still close. But there are things that may go on in your life that your sibling don't know about because you don't want to tell them. So it could have been she had been going through some mental health issues, or she had been seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist or something like that, and it's like he just didn't know it. All he remembering is that baby girl they used to run around and play with him. My sister would never do that. You don't know how she is now. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what that girl was going, what she was going through, what she had going on in her life. Obviously, you all about your damn self because you clearly, you know what I'm saying, ain't took time out to even grieve your sister at all. You just been angry this whole damn time. So, right, it may be some mental health issues going on in the family, but I mean, if anything, he needs some anger. He needs some anger management because bruh man's pissed. And I'm talking about, you would have thought, he would have came on the camera with a smile, and then I brought it up. Then he got angry. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. Thank you, Sade. No, y'all are not Sade. Look at you. This is y'all second story. Yes, anger, and you know what I'm saying? And y'all, and I forgot to tell y'all, he also live in the Lake Lanier area. Who knows what's fueling that anger like that? Who knows what's whispering in his ear when he sleep at night? Who knows? When that man came to the computer, he was pissed off when he came to the computer. You would have thought he would have came to the computer like, hey, how you doing? My name's such and such, da da da. Oh no. No. He came to the computer like, finally, I get a chance to tell somebody my side. Like, whoa, shit. Let me get my 1800. Like, this shit getting crazy. Chappelle show, yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, whoo, shit. I'm talking about I needed a shot. Well, he came to that thing angry. He almost passed his anger over to me. When he started talking all crazy, I'm like, bro, pump your brakes. Hold on now. Like, chill the fuck, like, calm the fuck down. Pump your brakes, bro. Don't do your neck like that. Calm down. Like, you don't even know me like that to be getting all upset with me like that, bro. I just asked a simple question. Like, I started to get angry. Like, hold on, bro. Like, for real. Because I'm trying to be nice about it. I'm like, oh, my condolences. I'm such and such. And I just want to talk to you. And he like, finally, I get to tell my side. This bitch been running around telling everybody this bullshit. And I'm like, whew. Like, he came in 1,000. I'm like, God damn. Whew. Whew. It's like, oh, my goodness. This shit here is for real. Like, but if y'all can hear this shit, you'll be like, oh my God, he is so angry. Ain't no telling. Okay. I'm like, ain't no telling. I don't, I didn't want to get involved. He was angry. I just sat there and listened to his side. I didn't want. So yeah, ain't no telling. He lives in the Lake Lanier area. Ain't no telling what little spirits is creeping up there, whispering in his ear at night. Cause they say that's what they do. Like if a spirit need to get a message to you, they feel like when you're asleep, you're more open minded to it. You know what I'm saying? Your conscience is more open to it. So they will whisper to you while you're sleeping, and you'll hear it enough. They'll just constantly whisper it until you wake up, and it's like that thought is just in your head, and you can't get it out. Like, damn, why is this thought living rent free in my head for some reason? Because they stand there and whisper it in your ear. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. So that's how they get things over. That's how you wake up. Sometimes you wake up crying. You thinking about that loved one you done lost. It's because that loved one been standing over you all night, whispering in your ear, I love you, baby. Don't forget I love you, baby. Don't forget I love you. And then you wake up all sad because all you can hear in your head is that loved one's voice telling you, I love you, baby. I love you, baby. And you wake up crying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's why. That's why. Whispering. That's why. So ain't no telling what's whispering in his ear when he's sleeping. We don't know if it's good, if it's evil, whatever it is. Got it's feeding off his anger, and his anger is getting big. So put it like that. It could get big enough to hurt that girl. If he felt like he could get away with it, it'll probably get big enough for him to hurt that girl. Like, so yeah. After Tanya passed, Nick moved out of the house and found her somewhere else to stay. But I don't know if he know where she live at or any of that. I just know that with time and opportunity, he can make some things happen. So yeah, yeah, that's what I told her. I said, you might want to be careful. But he already got that girl so scared she don't even leave her house. She DoorDash all her meals. She don't leave. She work from home. That girl don't leave her house. Like her car got dust on it. Like she don't leave her house at all for nothing. She DoorDashes everything. Cleaning supplies from Dollar General. She DoorDashes everything. That girl don't leave her house because she's scared. If she come out the house, ain't no telling where he is. He probably sitting in the apartments waiting to see which apartment she come out of. And it'll be just her look. She come out for whatever reason and he see her and then he know where she stays. So she don't even come out the house. She DoorDashes everything. Everything. Groceries, everything. That girl is scared. That's why I said she's so close. She shut in. She closed in. She ain't. Mm-hmm. I told her though. I said if anything happened, I'm a snitch. I ain't even lying. I'm telling on his ass. I ain't even lying. Snitches get stitches. Ain't that what they say? Snitches get stitches. Know what I say? Stitches heal. I'm snitching his ass out. I'm snitching his ass out. Clearly. Off the rip. Yep, I spoke to her. She told me how scared she was. It was him. Now let him run his ass up in this house on that bullshit. Watch how fast he come up out of here in the upper room. Real quick. Upper room that ass real quick. I ain't even gonna waste no time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I'm done. Come get this motherfucker up off my floor before he stain my tiles. Period. And I'm done with that shit. Cause yeah. Yeah, you're more self-conscious when you sleep. Your conscious is open and you can't it's like it's processing without you even knowing it. So yeah. So I told her if anything happened, hmm, hmm. I don't know where Neil at. We snitching. If anything happened, we snitching. Cause stitches heal. He can come over here and try to get some stitches. He can try it. He there. Neil here. He can try it. I don't know how far it's gonna get him, but he can try it. I'd be glad to send that ass to the upper room. You wanna see your sister that bad? Run over here on that dumb shit. I'm telling you. The upper room. And yeah, y'all know that's why Neil missing. He ain't not doing them push-ups. He doing them push-ups so he can get his arms all buff from the pictures I'm trying to get. I don't know. And she said it done became a way of life for her. So, yeah. I can reach out to her. I can find out if she's willing. Right. That's and you can tell from talking to Tanya, you can tell she ain't a confrontational person. Like if it came down to it, Tanya would be the one that'd be like, we can just talk this out like adults. She ain't confrontational. So oh, she got snacks now. I'm so happy, girl, you got snacks. Oh my goodness. Right, honey. We ain't gonna get no pictures until all our AL family members are now dead and gone. Waiting on the pictures. You got a message. Okay. That's what's up. Neil over there like 1, 2. Be flexed up for these pictures, boy. She gonna post it on TikTok. All them hoes gonna see how I look. Yeah, like a whole fucking snack. They gonna be like, hey, auntie, who that is? I can just hear Neil talking to himself in the mirror, man. Yes, Reese, please send me the picture because I promise I'm gonna get your picture before I get Neil's and your stuff don't show up till next week. I promise I ain't gonna get it before Neil. I promise I'm gonna get your pictures before I get Neil pictures. Oh, right. You gonna have whole grandbabies. A Nico is gonna be grown as hell with his own children by the time we get them pictures. Like he gonna order him a meal waist trainer. Oh my goodness, y'all are a whole mess. Okay, so this is y'all brief intermission where y'all can go to the bathroom, get you some water, get you something to drink, get your shot glasses ready again. Babe, can I get some of your Kool-Aid, please? Thank you. Right, and he just got here. Nico just got here. And he gonna fuck around here. His own kids that are a part of my life before we get near pictures, y'all. Damn, she's talking about a bucket of KFC and biscuits and 9 packs of honey to myself. I'm straight now. Is that why she got all that damn honey? That KFC chicken ain't that KFC biscuits ain't got no honey. You know, church is the only one that got them honey biscuits. Oh my goodness, yes, y'all. So waiting on Neil. Well, I'll be in this motherfucker old as hell. Waiting on Neil. Hell, Neil children gonna be done bought my merch and sent me pictures before Neil do. I'm like, ask your dad where my pictures at. Man, they said go dogs. Roof, roof. Eat my roof. Okay, y'all, we finna get ready to start this next story in 1 minute. And ain't no damn story 5 and 6. Shay, no. Oh, two motherfucking Mar. I sure want to see Neil. If I do not get my pictures tomorrow, I'm going live just to blast your ass. That's how serious it is. You want to come? That's how serious. I'm gonna go live just to roast your ass right here in front of the whole fam. We gonna roast you together as a family if them damn pictures don't show up. I promise you. I promise you, you're gonna get a whole notification. Auntie going live. She said she was gonna talk about my ass. She ain't get them pictures. I want my pictures. I want my pictures. I'm telling, I'm gonna do a whole live dedicated to your ass, roasting you on your time, your pictures. Like, damn, Neil, you buffed enough. Okay, can we just get the damn pictures? You gonna be so buff, you gonna be busting out your damn hoodies. Like, stop with the damn push-ups and pull-ups and just give us the damn pictures. Like, goodness. Oh, I want to do Vanity Fair. Have to go through shit like this to get their pictures. Jet magazine. Did they have to go through all that to get their pictures? I don't think so. Why women can show up and take their pictures, but men like Neil can't take their pictures and give them here. Now he wait on the fresh cut or something. Fresh cut. He trying to get the dread twisted. Whatever it is, he doing something, man. I don't know what it is. I just know we ain't gonna get them pictures until Neil children send me them pictures. Now he photoshopping it. Suck it in right here. Drop it out right there. Pump it up right here. Send it to this picture. All right, man. Don't send me no picture. You look like a whole sack of meat wrapped off in that goddamn hoodie. Y'all know Neil always give us hell. If it ain't Neil, it's Quan. They always giving us hell. So yeah. All right, like can we just get it? Can we just get the picture? Goodness. Right. Now he trying to Photoshop him. He buffing up. He waiting on that waist trainer. Miss Tierra, I'm so sorry you're part of the replay game. Yeah, she always shows up. It's like she times me now. She don't sit in here and listen to the stories no more. She said they too scared. But she times me now. She knows about right about the time I get ready to get out, she'll come in here so she could be like, from my family to yours, and then she could say body out. Yeah, Quan ain't been on because he had a family member to pass. So he ain't been on this week. He reached out to me through Instagram and let me know he had a family member to pass and that he wouldn't be on lives this week. But he will be back next week. See, I keep up with my nephews and stuff. I be keeping up with them for real, man. But everybody that got merch, please send me the pictures. Swear I ain't gonna never get Neil's. I'm gonna have to call Joey Greco to get my damn pictures of Neil. I'm gonna have to call cheaters. Tell them Neil is my dude. He my dude, and I ain't seen him, and he been hiding with this chick. And you know what I'm saying? And then they'll find Neil, and then I can get my damn pictures. Okay, hold on, that's K. I'm finna pin it. Cause it seems like that's the only way I'm gonna get my damn pictures. I'm gonna have to call cheaters. I have to call Joey Greco and be like, "Yep, that's my man. We've been together like a whole month and some change. He been a member. Well, he been my man for a whole month and some change. And you did Shay, okay? Oh yeah, I seen the link there. Yeah, I like the storyline on that movie already. Um, yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell him. Like we been together a whole month and some change, and he ain't, you know, he ain't been. I ain't seen him. Can y'all go get pictures of him for me? Preferably in a hoodie. He got one of my hoodies. I need to see him in it. Right. That should be my PI. See, Neil, your ass is already on the radar. I better get my picture. Okay, y'all, we finna start this last story for the night. I pinned my Instagram name. Damn, I did that. Yeah. My Instagram name 29, y'all. Yeah. So I pinned my Instagram name. So whoever was looking for my Instagram, there it is for you, sweetie. Uh, I know, right? I know, right? Gonna have to call Tyrone and come get Neil at, cause yeah, he said he'll be back on next week. But yeah, I had already told him it was okay. We understand. Now Muffin Cap need to get it together. Neil, this ain't like that ain't gonna stick. Okay, guys, if you're ready for the last story time, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up the live, thumbs up, uh, thumbs up the chat. Let me know you're ready. You're welcome, that's K. Let me know that you're ready for this last story time, guys. And then we can call it a night. Y'all always going to sleep. Right. He always going to sleep like 9:40. He already sleep, I swear. I promise you my husband, one of them children, his mama didn't have to cuss out 3 times to go to bed. She ain't have to tell his ass, like, where your brother at? He sleep? Oh, damn. I promise you, boy. Always gone. Yes, 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 yes. Are we all ready? Okay, I need to see some liking of the live. I don't see them thumbs up on the live going up at all. I know it's some of y'all in here that ain't did it. Okay, let me go here. Still ain't went up now. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. All right, the last story of the night, y'all. Yes, I tube. You missed the first one. Yep, replay game for you, Reese. All right. 86, like right. That's what I said too. But you know, I ain't a mathematician, but everybody be thinking I'm tripping. Okay, so our next and final story, guys, takes place at Lake Lanier like it always does. And this one has my Creasy Bear in it. Miss Creasy Page. Oh, scare me. I know, right? When he sent me the picture, I'm here, Angel sing. I know, right? Finally, shit. I'm gonna have to go over there and create another one. Yeah, I have PayPal, Sade. Um, I know, right? All the virtual hug. Yes, Miss Creasy Page. Miss Creasy Page. I know, I know. um, yeah, it was supposed to be a surprise. Don't nobody know when they name gonna show up here. CC this time, okay. Don't nobody know when they name gonna show up in the story. It just shows up. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Oh, um, yeah. So you're not supposed to know, what's in there, but uh, you're not supposed to know when your name is gonna be used or anything like that. So yeah, that's kind of how it goes with the stories, right? Don't nobody know. It just pops up. Um, so who was that? Sade. So what do you need? My email? Cause I ain't never got like received. I ain't never received like payments through PayPal or anything like that. So what do you need? Cause I don't know what name you're looking for. I'm looking at it and I'm like, where's the name? I don't. Y'all know I'm new to all this. Okay. So did you want me to pin my name by email in the comment? Well, I put it in the comments. And that way you'll see my email. Y'all don't be flooding my emails out. Cause I'm pretty sure y'all gonna see my email when I put it in here. Don't flood it out. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do now. So y'all can look. She said she can look it up by my email. So let's see if we can do it that way. She says she can find me that way. So I'm going to do it that way. Okay. I pin it so you guys can see it. And then we can get started with the next story. Okay, so there's my email, guys. So I hope you can find it that way. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with this next story time. We got 86 thumbs and 90 people, so I guess we're close to everybody hitting the like. Okay, so yes, CC, Miss Creasy Page, we're calling CC. Miss Sade Davis, we calling Sade. And my Miss Magenta, we're calling Andrea. Is that right, Magenta? It's so silly. Y'all can send me emails. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't send me no spam. But y'all, y'all family, so I'm gonna reach back out. I'm gonna talk to you if you send me something. So, Magenta, girl, what name you want me to use for you? All this time she been talking. Now she don't want to say that. So it's okay if I use Andrea Magenta. Look, she's quiet. Yep, that's all right. Girl, if you don't tell me, just use Magenta. Okay, I'll use Magenta. All right. Magenta it is. So y'all, this story got Miss Sade, Miss Magenta, and Miss Cece. Miss Creasy Page, better known as Cece. So all three of these women are in the story. And I hate to do you ladies like this, but y'all are kids. Welcome, Miss Anna B. Welcome to the family, guys. We got us a new family member in the family. Welcome, Miss Anna. You will definitely get a welcome from me on the community page as well as your name in a story time. So welcome to the family. Y'all tell y'all cousin welcome, 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 welcome. Um, Aw. Oh, okay. So yeah, so I hate to do it to you ladies. Y'all three are kids. Uh Again, I know I probably made y'all a couple kids a few times, but uh you've been watching for a month. Well, thank you for supporting the fam and now becoming a member. So thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my goodness, because you know I love my family individually. Thank you, Sade. Okay. That's what's up. Okay. So here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We need a theme song. Right, we need a welcome theme song. That's y'all mission. That's the homework. You can't add a banana. That's add a banana, Kim. That's who was looking for you on TikTok. Add a banana was looking for you. Okay, so yeah, that's y'all homework to figure out a welcome song to all our new members when they come in. Right, no bills. You get a nap being a kid. Oh my goodness, I did not know being a kid was. Oh, I didn't know being an adult was so fucking overrated. I want to be a kid again. You know, how, man. You want me to tell you what I missed the most out of being a child? And y'all gonna think it's the craziest shit in the world. But you want me to tell you what I missed the most about being a kid? Do you remember when you used to move to a different house when you didn't have to touch nothing? All your ass had to do was stay out the way. You remember that? You ain't have to move nothing. You ain't have to pick up no boxes, move no furniture. All you had to do was stay your ass out of the way. And moving just went on. I hate moving now, man. I swear I hate moving. I be telling my husband, like, can I sit down? Why y'all move? Like, man, I promise you being an adult is overrated. What my mom used to pay all my bills. Y'all don't remember naps. Y'all don't remember naps. I miss naps. I miss naps. Right. You didn't have to cook your own food. People cooked your food for you. You didn't have to wash. People washed your clothes. like, like, man, I hate me. I think being a grown up is overrated. When you was a kid, you like, oh, I can't wait to be a grown up so I can get my ass out of my mama's house and I can go to the club and I can do this. But I would rather stay the child. But I promise you, I would rather stay the child. Your meals was cooked for you. You can go outside and play, right? You can go outside and play and not have to worry about paying your bills. You take naps. Naps, y'all. Do y'all remember naps? I'm pretty sure we all grown. We don't remember naps no more. Naps, y'all. Do y'all remember when you used to go to school and they had nap time in school? I miss all that shit. I'd be at work like, when is nap time? Like, shit, when is nap time? Like, we don't have our lunch, we don't have our break. When is nap time? Because I need a good 30 real quick. Like all of this is overrated, man. Yes. All you had to do was do your chores, man. Now, you run around here lying to bill collectors, tell them I ain't here. My mama said she ain't here. Motherfucker. Like, goddamn it, girl. Tell you, man. We ain't know. We ain't know, y'all. That's why I be trying to tell my kids now. You better enjoy it while you got it good. Cause when them bills punch your ass in the face. Ain't no mama, pay this for me. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Not Schoolhouse Rock. You remember all that? You ain't gotta do nothing but sit in front of the TV, eat cereal, and watch cartoons all day. All day. Didn't nobody bother you all day. Now we are family. Okay, that's the perfect song. Kim. So Anna Banana that was looking for you on TikTok, she's here. And her name is Anna B on here. And she was trying to reach you on TikTok. So that's who was looking for you. I was telling you about. So just go through the comments and you'll see her in here. Okay. Here we go, y'all, with the final story. So Miss Sade, right? Miss Cece, right? And Magenta, right? So all three of them grew up in the Lake Lanier area. They've seen some of the bad things go down in Lake Lanier. Magenta has even lost a family member to Lake Lanier. So they all know about Lake Lanier. Now, they don't go to Lake Lanier because they've seen the things that have went down at Lake Lanier. But this particular summer, family, cousins and okay, family members and relatives came down for the for the holidays. So, of course, they had other cousins and stuff with them, but these three, Miss Magenta, Miss Sade, and Miss Cece, took it upon themselves to tell, they family members, everybody came outside, all the kids came outside, and they was like, if you want to be a part of our clique, we got initiation, and you got to go down to Lake Lanier, and you got to stand with your back to the lake, and you got to count to 100, and if you can stay down now the whole time with your back turned without looking back, then you're a part of our clique. Of course, some of the bigger cousins was like, I ain't, nah, I'm good, but the younger kids was like, they wanted to be a part of the clique. So they decided to go, and of course, you know, um, of course they wanted to go, and of course, CC and Magenta didn't want to go because they already had knew what was going on, but can't just let the kids go down there by themselves. So they go down now. So Sade gets down there and she tell the first child, she like, look, you ever heard of this place before? And the kid was like, no. And she was like, this is Lake Lanier. This is the Hunted Lake in Georgia that everybody be talking about. And the kid was like, really? And she was like, yeah. She was like, so if you want to be a part of, our clique, you got to stand here with your back turned to the lake. And it's ghosts and stuff in the lake, right? So, of course, this kid is like, I don't want to do it. But, Magenta and them standing in the back like, nah, you said you were going to be a part of it. You got to be a part of it. You got to do it. So this kid, the first kid go and stand there. And of course, Sade and Magenta now, they go, and Cece now, they go stand, far back, like away from the lake. And they all counting too, as this child counting. So they like, by the time they got to 100, the kid was running, hauling ass up the hill, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. It was like, okay, cool. So you in the clique, we're going to show you the special handshake, all this little crazy shit children do, you know what I'm saying? We're going to show you the special handshake. And, we're going to wait on everybody else. So they started telling the other kids, you got to do the same thing. You got to do the same thing. So they get down there, all them kids going one by one, and they doing it. No problem. Ain't nothing scary about that. Ain't nothing scary about that. Kids coming back and forth. No problem. Send the last child down. Now the last child go down now. They stand up there all counting, and by the time they get to 80, they hear this child scream. So Magenta and Cece turns around, and Sade instantly runs down there to see what's going on with the child. She get down there, the baby ain't down now. So she looking around and she sees the water kind of moving. So at this point, she feel like this baby done fell in the water. So she screams out. She like, hey, y'all gotta come help me. She called Magenta and Cece. Y'all gotta come help me. So Magenta, Cece, and all the rest of the kids run down to the lake, and they like, that child is gone. Where is such and such? You know what I'm saying? They like, I don't know. She was just down here counting. So everybody trying to figure out. They looking around all in the woods, calling the baby name. Child ain't said nothing. Child ain't said nothing. Girl, you finally got story 3. The child ain't said nothing. So, they of course Sade and them like, who was it? Who was it? What child it was? And they said the child name, and it was Magenta cousin. So Magenta like, oh my God, that was my cousin. So she like, she started screaming for the child. Child still ain't saying nothing. They can't find the child. They call them for the child. They can't find the child. So at this point, now they got to go up there to the parents and let the parents know we can't find. Let me get this baby a name. We can't find. We can't find Reese. Reese went down there and she had her back turned. We were playing the game that we always play. Y'all know the game. We always play this game. And we was down there playing, and Reese went down and she was counting, and then she screamed, and then we didn't hear her no more. And we ran down there. Sade and them looked everywhere. Magenta was in the woods. CC was walking up and down the path. They couldn't find this baby nowhere. Oh shit, y'all. We got us a new family member. Welcome, Cordova Harris, to the family. Thank you so much for joining the family. You will have a special welcome from me on the community page, as well as your name will be in a story time. So thank you so much for joining the family, and welcome, babes. So yeah. Y'all tell your family welcome. There you go. So yeah. So of course the family's like, what are you talking about? And they like, we can't find Reese. So Reese mom comes out the house and she like Reese play. She loves to do this. She always playing hide and seek and stuff like that. She think it's fun to hide from people, and then when you come and look for her, she jumps out and scare you. So this is something that Reese always does. You guys just keep looking and you'll find her. And see, Cece's like, we been looking and we ain't found her. And Magenta's like upset. She like, for real, man, my cousin, I can't find her. She was down there, like, for real. So of course, Reese mom, like, I'm telling you, that's what she normally do. She just hide and she wait for you to show up, and then she jumps out and scare you. Okay, fine. So all of them go back down there to look for Reese. They all over the woods. They got their little flashlight, cell phones. Everybody got their light looking for Reese. Nobody can find Reese. They are down now 15 minutes looking for Reese. Can't nobody find Reese. All of a sudden, Reese mama comes up. She like, have y'all found her yet? No, we have not found her yet. We told you we couldn't find her. So now her mama comes in and she's like, Reese, you need to come out right now. I told you about playing like that. Stop playing like that. You got the kids worried. Come out. Nothing. All the kids are just standing there looking at her. Like, see? We don't see. She not answering us either. So at this point, her mama like, Reese, don't make me get upset. Just look, just answer. Come on out. I ain't got time. Just come on out. You scaring your cousin. Them. Come on out. Nothing. Okay. So that Reese moms go get the rest of the family. They all come down there. They all start to search the woods. Magenta is so upset because she was the one who told her cousin to go down there. Sade is upset because she was the one who was, told them how to play the game. So everybody blaming themselves. They still looking for Reese. They cannot find Reese. They done looked all over these woods. Now it's time to get the police involved. So Reese mama called the police. Police come out there. Ask the kids what happened. Of course, Sade said, I told the kids about, I don't know how I joined. So the police asked what happened, and Sade was like, I took her down there. I told them how to play this game, the game we normally play, the Lanier game. You know what I'm talking about? And the cop was like, yeah, all the kids play that game. She like, yeah. So she was playing the game, and we got to 80. When we was counting to 80, we knew she had to be at 80, and then we heard her scream, and when we came down here, she was nowhere to be found. And Magenta just like, find my cousin, where she at? So they are all looking around. They got the helicopters out there. They got the dogs out there. They got everybody out there looking for Reese. Reese ain't nowhere near where she was. They cannot find Reese. Reese mom is distraught. They starting to look through the lake. They can't find nobody in the lake. Y'all got to take this dark as hell outside, y'all. So they really ain't going to be able to see through the lake. But they had the little sonar things where they could see bodies and stuff. And they couldn't find her that way. So, of course, the cops told her that we'll keep looking, but, you guys go ahead and go home. Maybe she'll come home and you guys be there, and, you'll be able to run into her if she decides to come home. Okay, fine. So everybody go home. The whole family go home. Y'all, this the holidays. Ain't nobody supposed to be feeling like this right now. So they all like sad and, worried and everything. And eventually everybody falls asleep except for like Magenta's family. The adults really didn't fall asleep. They was up waiting to see if she would show up. And the whole night go through and nothing. Nothing at all. Next morning come, Sade go outside, meet up with Magenta and Cece, and they ask Magenta, have they found your cousin yet? And Magenta's like, no, they ain't found her yet, man. Like, I'm so worried. And Cece and Sade both said they had a dream about Reese. So Magenta's like, look, man, I don't want to talk about that. Like, we want to find her. I don't want to talk about that. And she was like, no. She was like, I had a dream. And as Cece started to tell her dream, Sade was shocked because Sade was like, I had the same dream. Like, how do you have the same dream as somebody else? And she was like, and you seen that? Yup, and I seen it. And they was just talking about it. And they was like, we kept having this dream that we was in a boat. And the boat took us, to this island. And then it wouldn't move no more. Like, we couldn't leave. And we were stuck. So, of course, Magenta sitting out there like, man, it was just a dream. Y'all taking it too serious. It's just a dream. They go back down into the woods to help the police look for Reese. They still ain't found Reese. Of course, Reese mom is still upset. She don't want to talk to nobody. She don't want to eat. She just been crying all night long. And Magenta come home. Sade them go back to their house, and they get a phone call around 6 o'clock that afternoon. And Magenta runs over and she gets Sade and Cece, and she like, they found my cousin. They found my cousin. And the first thing Sade say is she alive? And she like, yeah, she alive. They found her. They found her. Come on, they found her. So, the mom and them, they all jumping in their cars and stuff to drive down now to see, they trying to find Reese. They want to see Reese. So when they get there, they jump out the cars, and the police got Reese, and they got like a little blanket thrown over her, and she looked like she's shivering and shaking and cold, and of course Reese mama runs up and she grabs her, and everybody run up and they hug her, and they like, what's going on? You okay? Or, the police was like, we got to take her to the ambulance, let them check her out, see what's going on with her. And, they did. And, the mama kept an eye on her for a long time. And then she finally got a chance, Magenta finally got a chance to like pull her cousin off to the side. They go outside, Sade and Cece, everybody want to know what happened. Like, what happened? Like, where did you go? What happened? And she said she had her back turned and she was counting. And she said she felt something grab her shirt and pull her into the water. She said she fought as long as she could until she couldn't fight no more. And when she woke up, she was on an island. No boats, no nothing, no person, no people, just her laying on this island. And she said she laid there that whole night, and she got up that morning and seen she was on that island and she couldn't get off. So she just stayed like in the woods, covered up, you know what I'm saying, as much as she could because she was cold. And she was like, finally, a helicopter flew over and she was able to run out and flag them down, and that's how they found her. And when she said that shit, Magenta looks right over at Sade and Cece. Sade and Cece looking at each other like, you think? She don't know how she got over there. All she knows is she was pulled into the water. She said she drowned. She said she fought the water. She couldn't get up to get no air, and she just remembered, not being able to breathe. So basically, she felt like she drowned, and then she woke up on this island. She don't know how she got to the island. It wasn't any boats around, no people around. They could have brought her there and dropped off, like none of that. And the cops had been out there the entire night looking for her. And they didn't find her until the next day at 6 p.m. And she was on an island. And the cops were shook because they was trying to figure out where's the jet ski she stole to get there. I didn't steal no jet ski. Well, where's the boat that you had to get over here? I didn't have no boat. Well, how did you get over here? I don't know. So, of course, the police was getting all upset, pissed off. You should know how you got here. Ain't no such thing as I don't know how I got here. Which one of your little friends brought you here and dropped you off and abandoned you? Like, they was going bananas on this girl, and she just like, no friends brought me here. And then her mom had talked to the cops and let them know, like, we ain't even from here, sir. We're not from here. She ain't got no damn friends here. We're not from here. Stop hollering at my damn child about which one of her friends brought her here, because she don't have no friends here. We're here for, hey, Shay, we're here for holiday. Like, she don't have no friends here. Well, she could have met some guy. No. No, they only was outside 4 hours, sir, before she came up missing. So she just met some guy, fell in love with him enough to ride a damn jet ski over into a damn island that she don't know nothing about. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense, officer. Yes, that's now I can see why you are the head man in charge. Like, really? She can't tell us how she got over there because she don't know. She don't know. And what really be making me mad with these stories is a lot of these cops investigate this mysterious shit. A lot of these cops find these bodies in the water that shouldn't have been in the water and all this crazy. Half these cops have seen some really weird shit go down at Lake Lanier. And every time somebody shows up and tell them something weird happened to them, oh no, that couldn't have happened. No, that's impossible. No. It's always some bullshit. Like, really? So, yeah, you're right, officer. So my master plan was to come here for holiday, right? and then find some boy, fall in love with him in less than 2 hours, get on the back of his jet ski, let him drop me off and abandon me at an island, all for holiday. Yes, that was my master plan. You caught me. You got me. What sense did that make? Like, really? She don't know how she got there. She don't know who brought her there. She thought she died. She kept thinking she would die. When her mama done ran up on her, she kept looking at her mama and like, am I dead? Am I dead? And her mama was like, stop saying that. Stop saying that. But she told Magenta, I remember fighting for air. I remember trying to come up to get air. And I remember I couldn't get none. I couldn't fight no more. I just couldn't fight no more. And she just woke up on a damn island. An island that had to be maybe 2 miles from where she was. Yeah. 2 miles from where she was, from where she originally was standing playing the game. 2 miles. How could that baby get there? Even if she swam, the police would have still caught her trying to swim the rest of that damn 2 miles when they got out there. So, how did she get out there? The cops obviously stuck with the story of her meeting someone and them taking her over there and abandoning her. That's the story they stuck with. Even though they know that shit was impossible because the little girl didn't know nobody. The little girl didn't know nobody. So, but that's the story that they came up with. That's the story that they stuck with. So yeah, that's the story that happened to this little girl, and her mom was outraged. Like she could not believe. Like her mom was pissed. Cause she's like, how dare they call my daughter a liar? And we don't even know nobody down here. Like them folk wasn't even from down here, y'all. Like they wasn't from Atlanta. So who this little girl knew? Tell me that. Who she knew? She ain't know nobody. Like hell, we was out here doing a damn game so I could get friends. And you gonna tell me I knew somebody? So yeah, that's the foolishness. Smell good. So yeah, yeah, they already knew what was up, but they weren't gonna confirm it. You know what I'm saying? They weren't gonna say nothing to confirm it, cause then that would have brought a whole nother situation. Her mama could have been like, y'all knew the lake was dangerous, and y'all ain't trying to keep people away from it, and da 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 da. So yeah, yeah. So her mom was highly pissed off about it. And it was so messed up because they came down there for a holiday, to hang out with family and friends and all that stuff. And it was like after that move happened, she wasn't even allowed to leave the front damn porch. She wasn't allowed to leave the front porch. She like her mom was on her ass the whole time they were there. Where you going? Where you going? Who you with? Who you with? Where you going? Where you going? Did you ask me? So she couldn't go nowhere the whole time. Everybody had to come to the porch like kids do. They had to come to the porch and play with her or stay in the front yard. That was the only way she could play. So yes. I want that scrunchie. You ain't getting this scrunchie. What you go on? You always want something. Not Reese with your fast tail self. You'll hold me.
Hey guys, homecoming queen here. Not to brag.
So yeah, that's it, guys. That was your story. Po baby was stuck on the porch the rest of the week that they was there. She couldn't leave. Magenta's mom cut out the Lanier game altogether. They said, "Hey, homecoming queen."
Hey, hey guys. Who me? Oh.
She a whole mess, man. I can't with her. So fucking dramatic to my hi guys. I know. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah. Ain't no time for story, folks. That was our last story. They said, "Hey, Queen."
Hi, I'm asleep
That
now.
was your last story.
I'm asleep now. And my
How
belly
many
really
times have
hurting.
I told you we have the headache?
No, Trey, when he picked up my stuff, it said quantity on there. Send her.
Which one?
And
What?
you remember that whole bag?
That
And do
one
you
right
got
there?
ibuprofen? Because my stomach is really hurting.
Who fault it is?
Mine, but I'm going to take the cost pills, but I need.
All that down there, honey. So yes,
Yeah.
not give us a 3 minute break and start story five. No, this is story three. Y'all first story had Kim in August. Thank you. Kim and August, the police people. Y'all. I always want sausage. That's how our family is, though. You should know that by now.
It said quantity.
I'm looking for it. Wait a minute.
Hold on, let me get it, girl. My stomach be hurting.
Okay.
Did it say that?
Yep. She a whole mess. Put your medicine back. She gotta take all this medicine.
Why am I taking it back? What is this?
Not you love the story that you read. That's how everybody's stories is. They just magically appear in them. Some folks I let them know ahead of time. Sade, you don't recall the first story of Kim in August and the naked girl?
No,
Yes, you do.
I don't take these. They probably misprescribed it, but I don't take them.
Yes, you do remember it. You got the ibuprofen?
No, I said, your stuff being really good. I'm gonna go to sleep anyways.
Take that. Just give me something to drink.
Yes, ma'am. You want your
Uh,
fan on?
huh?
Want your fan on?
Yes, please. God damn.
I'm sorry.
My ashtray and everything over.
Touch it.
Uh, yeah, so that was y'all story, y'all three stories for tonight. I am so glad I got them out and y'all can enjoy. I know I got my replay game that's gonna show up. Kim, the replay game has been talking plenty of shit. They been saying that how you just gonna offer up the raffle for the people that's on live and not the replay game too. Yeah, that's how they is. Cause I got cussed out for offering everybody on live a house and not the replay game too. So yeah, replay game is deep as shit and they for real. So they want to know how they can get involved too. The replay game want to know how they can get involved in the raffle too. Did Reese act different after that? She didn't feel comfortable at their house no more. So when holidays did happen, Reese didn't come back no more. Reese went to other families. She didn't come to Atlanta with this family. She went to other family. Uh, yeah. So, oh my goodness, guys. So yes, I am so glad we had so many family members tonight. So all my family members that just showed up and just joined the family, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate you guys showing up in the family. Welcome. You'll have your own personal welcome from me on the community page as soon as I get off live with you guys. Um, yeah, check out the merch shop for all the people that just joined. Y'all know I love you guys individually. I want you guys to be safe. Everybody that need to get rest, get some rest. Everybody that thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
Yes, everybody that need to get some rest, get some rest. Know that I love y'all. Be blessed. Please don't slap the sleeves off a motherfucker. Give them one more time, and then they get on that last good nerve. Then you got my blessing to slap the sideburns off their ass. So, yes. Okay, now thank you for being a friend. So I love you guys. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you guys on Monday. So, good night from my family. I told you, she always coming here right around the time to tell y'all good night. Unc can't tell y'all good night. Obviously, he beat y'all to the punch. So yeah, from my family to yours, good night, you guys.